Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to discuss all about ellipse at center HK. So this is yours truly, Sir Topper, your math teacher. Okay, so here we are given standard equation of an ellipse at center HK. Equation 1, take note that A is greater than B. It is the square of x minus h all over a squared plus the square of y minus k over b squared is equal to 1. So center this time is hk, meaning to say any point on the quadrants except on the origin 0, 0. The foci is equal to f prime is h minus c, k, and f is h plus c, k. The vertices are the v prime, h minus a, k, and v equals h plus a, k. So endpoints of minor axis are h, k plus b, and then h, k minus b. And then this time, major axis is parallel to the x-axis. Okay, for number 2 equation, look at this. A is greater than B pa rin. But this time, it is the square of y minus k all over a squared plus the square of x minus h all over b squared equals 1. So take a look with the difference. Center here is same, hk, any point on the quadrants, but not the origin. Foci, f prime is h, k plus c. So we're on the second part. And f is h, k minus c. Vertices, v prime, h, k minus a, and v is h, k plus a. So endpoints, minor axis, we have h plus b, then k, h minus b, k. The major axis here is parallel to the y-axis. Let's proceed with samples. Other definition. Semi-axis or semi-major axis is 1/2 of the major axis. Semi-minor axis is 1/2 of the minor axis. And this is the formula. In finding the focal chord length, it is 2b squared all over a. Okay? So this is the general equation of an ellipse. Ax squared plus cy squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0. Wherein a is not equal to c, a is not equal to 0, but a and c have the same sign. Remember this restriction. Sample 1. Find equation of the ellipse with foci at 4, -2 and 10, -2 and a vertex at 12, -2. Okay, so let's see. Solution is, the center is a midway between the foci is at 7, -2. The distance between the foci is 6, and the given vertex is 5 units from the center. Hence, c is 3 and a is 5. Then b squared is equal to a squared minus c squared is equal to 16. Since the major axis is parallel to the x-axis, we substitute and get the square of x minus 7 all over 25 plus the square of y plus 2 all over 16 is equal to 1. So very clear by substitution. And then, let's have number 2 example. Given the equation of an ellipse, find the center, foci, and vertices. This is another way around. Okay, so this is the given. The square of x minus 2 over 9 plus square of y plus 1 over 16 equals 1. So, the major axis is parallel to the y-axis because the first term is x. Okay? So, let's have the values where h is 2, k is -1. That's the hk. And then a is 4. So that is the square root of 16. We need to take the positive. And b is the square root of 9. We need to take the positive 2. We have positive 3. Okay? So using this one, c squared equals a squared minus b squared. So c squared is 7. Therefore, c is the square root of 7. We take the positive one. Okay? So center HK is 2, -1. Foci is, or the first focus is HK plus C equals 2, -1 plus square root of 7. And the second focus is K minus C. We have 2, -1 minus square root of 7. Vertices, the V prime is HK plus A equals 2, -4 plus -1 plus 4 is 2, 3. Okay? And the other one is HK minus A. By substitution, we have 2. -1 minus 4 is simply equal to 2, -5. Okay, so let's have example 3. Find the center of the ellipse with the equation. Okay. X squared plus 4x plus 2y squared minus 12y equals 14. All you need to do is rewrite the given equation in standard form of the equation of an ellipse using completing the square. So group x squared and 4x. So take the value of the last term by getting the coefficient of 4 in 4x and divide it by 2. So we have 4x divided by 2 is 2. Then square it, we have 4. Okay? Divide by 2, which is, quotient is 2, and square it, we have 4. We're just following, completing the square procedures. So in here, you are going to group 2y squared minus 12y. But we need to express that in y squared. So common between them is 2. So it will be y squared minus 6. And take the half of -6, which is -3, square that is 9. Okay? So whatever you do on your left, so you add 4, you need to add 4 beside 14. Where is 18 came from? 18 is derived from this 9 and 2 here. You need to multiply them. So we have 18. Okay, simplify further. Express x squared plus 4x plus 4 into the square binomial. So we have square of x plus 2. And then express also this one into a binomial, square of binomial rather. We have copy 2, then we have y minus 3 squared. And you add all of them, 14 plus 4 plus 18 is 36. Okay, so we need to express that into what? The original form, the standard, which is the right side is 1. So we need to divide both sides by 36. So 36 divided by 36 is 1. So 2 over 36, okay, we can reduce this one. So 2 by 36 is what? 18. So therefore, our equation is x plus 2 squared all over 36 plus y minus 3 squared all over 18 equals 1. But the question here is, find the center of the ellipse with the equation. What is the center? You need to take the opposite of this and the opposite of that. So we have, therefore, the center of the ellipse is at point -2, 3. Can you follow? Okay, let's proceed. So you're given a sheet work here, direction, write equation of the ellipse that satisfies the given conditions. Center at 5, 1, vertex at 5, 4, and end of minor axis is at 3, 1. Vertex at 6, 3, foci at -4, 3, and 4, 3. Vertices at -1, 3, and 5, 3. Length of minor axis is 4. And do this, if you have the same, okay, but this time you are given what? The general form. So reduce its equation standard form, then locate the coordinates of the center, the foci, and the ends of the major axis. Okay? With that, so we end with this lesson. So thank you. Hope you understand my topic. Thank you and good morning.